Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday, October the 20th. Only 11 days left in the month of October. I hope that you have had a great weekend. I hope that you were able to get everything done that you needed to do, everything you wanted to do. More than that, I hope that you were able to get some rest and relaxation and that you are all charged up and ready to go for the week ahead. Today I have a great story out of the state of Texas. My family and I, years and years ago, were stationed in Texas twice, and I can tell you that we loved it immensely. Texans are a great group of people, a very kind and helpful group of people. Maybe one of the top 5 states for sure that I have ever lived in or have even visited, as far as people who are willing to go the extra mile to help their neighbor. Texas is definitely in the top 5 as far as my experience. So it didn't surprise me at all when I read this article. But I'm going to read the article to you, most of it, not all of it, but most of it, and then put the link in the description box like I normally do. There is a really, really good video that goes with this that you can watch by just clicking on the link and going to it and watching the video also. The video is really short. It's only a few seconds long, but it is absolutely worth watching. So I hope that you will watch it. This is a really sweet story. It involves a high school in Texas. I hope that you will enjoy it and go to the link and watch the short video. And then I have just a few quotes at the end of it, which I like to do because I think a lot of people remember quotes, or they remember, the gist of quotes in their mind later. And I think that's a helpful thing too. So I will get right into it. This is called Girls Volleyball Team Buys Beloved Custodian a Car to Repay What He's Done. Watch the Texas-sized surprise. After learning that their beloved high school custodian did not have a car of his own, a girls' volleyball team started fundraising so that they could provide one, and the surprise moment captured on video couldn't have been more wholesome. For years, Abel Rodriguez has been a huge supporter of the athletic programs at Community High School where he works in Collin County near Dallas, Texas. And the Community Lady Braves volleyball team has been his biggest supporter. He's just really helpful, honestly, said Addie Kensler. He supports us through everything. He's our biggest cheerleader. Recently, the team realized his transportation situation was making Rodriguez's life a lot tougher after he stayed at the school until around 1 a.m. waiting for somebody to pick him up. So they set up a GoFundMe campaign for him and raised more than $3,000 the first day. Soon they had $9,000 to put him in a new ride, and a local dealership, Group 1 Ford of Rockwall, Texas, heard about their efforts and stepped on the gas pedal to turn the student's good deed into reality. The teens also showed wisdom by involving another local business, the J.R. Airy State Farm Agency, who added auto insurance coverage and gas money. It all culminated in an amazing scene outside the school Wednesday afternoon, as Abel was called outside for an emergency, and instead of cleaning up a mess, he saw over 100 people cheering for him and chanting his name, unveiling his new car. And then there's a video right there pinned to it, where you can watch the actual moment live when they did this. I'm so happy with the community, he told NBC's KXAS News, holding back his tears. I love you forever, guys. Seeing the actual car here is just such a miracle, said Jordan Collins, who told NBC they wanted to repay him for all that he's done for them. When the big surprise came, Rodriguez and everyone involved realized that Community High School is really living up to its name. And it was the happiest drive home of Abel's life. And then the video, like I said, is really worthwhile watching. So I thought that was a good story. I really like the idea. This is the second or maybe third time since I've started doing my channel that I've found an example of this age group, high school kids, doing something way out of the norm for what we expect that demographic. You know, these are high school kids that are doing very unselfish things for other people. And I love that because it isn't traditionally how we view that demographic. So kudos and bravo to the high school kids at Community High School in Texas for doing this. And congratulations, Mr. Abel Rodriguez, on your nice new car. It is a nice, I think it was a minivan that they bought him. Just a great job for that. Amazing thing. And then I have a couple of quotes. I think, yes. Winston Churchill. I loved Winston Churchill, An Amazing Life. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. And certainly that applies in this situation with this story. Anne Frank. No one has ever become poor by giving. I think that's very true. And I think it depends on how you measure poverty, you know. And then St. Francis of Assisi, who lived an amazing life and was such a great example. St. Francis of Assisi said, "It is in giving that we receive," and that is an absolute truth right there. It is in giving that we receive. I pray that more people will realize that as time goes on, especially in our own country. It is in giving that we receive. Some of the happiest that at times in my entire life have been and are when I give something or do something for someone and I see the reaction that they have to it, you know. And certainly the trick is to not do it to get that reaction, you know, to do it because it's something that they need and something that you have or something that you can do for them, you know. But the happiness and the joy that can be found in doing something or giving something to someone who needs it, it's just almost indescribable. And that is the way it should be. So I hope that this helped you, encouraged you, cheered you up today. And I will try to do something maybe even better tomorrow. I thank you, those of you who have sent me words of encouragement to the channel, and those of you who have given me some suggestions on other things to do to try to make the channel better, or just to try to introduce some variety to the channel. Please keep doing that. Remember, God is real. God is everywhere that you could be or want to be, and He loves you. And I love you too. And we'll see you next time.